about it, and then I'll answer people's specific questions about what's going on. But, my number one, I think that we're in this moment where we have to fight in a very bold way against the Trump administration and what they're doing to our people. Okay? And this is beyond political disagreements. It's more than, progressive or liberal versus conservative or any of that. But we have someone who's an authoritarian and who tells us he's an authoritarian, that is misusing the government and abusing the government, in many cases, to repress the people. The redistricting stuff that's going on right now is disgusting. And he said it straight up in a press conference. He said that the reporter asked, "Why are you doing this? Are you going to change the lines drastically?" He said, no, we just change the lines and I'll get 3 to 5 seats. What is that? Voters pick the politicians. Politicians don't pick the voters. That's the way it needs to be. And so we have time and time again, we're seeing what's going on in this country. But I do want to give you some hope. Like, when we fight together, we're able to stop them in many cases. A lot of people don't know this. 45% of these illegal executive orders have been overturned or stopped. And it didn't just magically happen. It happened because people are protesting. It happened because people are suing the hell out of them. It happened because you have to have politicians that are willing to use the power we do have. We know we don't have all the power we want. We know we don't. But when you don't have all the power you want, you use all the power you got. And that's what we have to do right now. And a good example is this internment camp in the Everglades. They call it Alligator Alcatraz. And as many of you know, I was one of the first politicians to actually go in there and come out. And the reason we did that is, number one, we wanted to see what was going on, and it is in the law that members of Congress have to be let into ICE detention facilities, okay? And this is something I've been doing before Trump, and to be candid, these facilities have been a problem before Trump as well. They're even worse now. We wanted to support a lawsuit that was going on that the Friends of the Everglades, the Miccosukee tribe, and the Center for Biological Diversity put forward, saying, this place is also horrible for our environment. And so we went in with a group of politicians to conduct oversight and collected important information that they could use in that lawsuit. And many of you probably seen that we got a decision from the judges a few days ago that they have to shut that thing down. And it's a really good example of how, look, if you're used to having 10 tools and now you got 4, stare at those 4 tools for a long time, because then you start getting creative of what you can do with the power that you do have. And the truth is, we can do a lot of different things. And I